Today, I'm going to be making a video going over some of the things in War Tycoon that make absolutely no sense. And I'm not going to be talking about like, why do they keep adding mythics or something. I'm going to be talking about things that I actually don't understand why War Tycoon has. The first thing that makes no sense has to do with tanks and their weapons. So I just got this T-72M right here, and I'm going to go in front of this tree. As you can see, the turret and the gun are fully in front of it. But then, if I shoot at this tree over here, the guns just go behind and shoot at the tree. Like, how does that work? As you can see, the machine guns are facing somewhat forward, and then they can shoot just behind and aim at the tree. Yeah, this makes absolutely no sense. Like, how does the gun shoot behind and then kill the tree or cactus behind it? I wonder if it's the same thing for the main cannon. I've only seen this happen with the machine gun, but does the same thing happen to tank cannon? Yes, same thing with the tank cannon too. If you're looking at something behind it, it will still shoot at it. And as you just saw over here with the wall, somehow the explosions are appearing on this side of the wall. This makes absolutely no sense, and I don't know why War Tycoon has something like this, but I don't even see how this could be useful. Like, when would you need to shoot behind something? Just turn your cannon and shoot if you have an enemy there. The next thing that makes no sense is invisible rocks. And I'm gonna get a really fast tank cause I know there's an invisible rock somewhere near Hotel. I only know that cause I was playing as Hotel yesterday and I saw an invisible rock. Well, I didn't see it. I ran over it with my tank and my tank stopped, so that's how I knew the invisible rock was there. I could have used the speedy Humvee cause the speedy Humvee's faster, but I don't know why I decided to use the BMD. Anyways, the invisible rock is right here. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing. As you just saw my tanks, like they made a track into nothing. There's an invisible rock there, and I can't drive over it. And even when I do, see my tire, like what is this called? Like your tracks go up. Yeah, see, this invisible rock is actually pretty large. I can fit my whole BMD on it. I don't understand how War Tycoon managed to add something like this, but it's here. Wait, this invisible rock just goes along the whole side of the mountain. It's almost like the mountain got extended sideways. Like, I'm driving on an invisible rock along the side of the mountain, and I'm still on it. Okay, I'm not on it anymore, so, like, this portion of, like, the side of the rock is just extended outwards, but it's invisible. After that, something that I never understood about War Tycoon is why are their roads so high? As you can see, the road is taller than a Roblox character. That means like this road is at least 5 or 6 feet tall, and plus more. Why would you need a 5 foot or 6 foot road? I don't know. My only guess could be something with like defense or something, as like it's much harder to drive up this road. Like, let me show you. It's pretty hard in some areas to actually get onto the road. Like, I'm in a BMD, then I try to drive up and see I actually can't. So defense could be one of the reasons. And now I'm fully stuck because the tire's in the road. Another reason could be to make the road last longer. Maybe because the road is thicker, that means then like the sun and rain can't damage it as much, so it'll last longer. But I don't know, those are only guesses and I have no idea if that's right. The next thing that makes no sense has to do with snipers or anything that can one-shot you in War Tycoon. For some reason, if you one-shot someone, they just get reset back to their base, like no down, no kill credit, nothing. And I used to think this was a sniper-only issue, like they bugged snipers, but no. Anything that one-shots, including like tank cannons, wire-guided missiles, any of that doesn't give you kill credit anymore. The RPG doesn't either, so nothing like that gives you kill credit. So if you want to get a kill with snipers or the RPG, you're gonna have to land like body shots or something, so that it doesn't one-tap them on the head. Cause then, it doesn't give you kill credit. This issue appeared when they fixed the issue of War Tycoon players when they were down. The person that got the kill credit was the person that killed them when they were down, not the person who downed them. I don't know if that made no sense to you, but if it did, I don't know. That's just what happened. So yeah, snipers and any of that, if you try and one-shotting them, it doesn't work. This next one is going to be about snipers, and for some reason in War Tycoon, all snipers take longer to put up than like assault rifles and stuff. Which makes no sense, cause something like a machine gun should take longer to put up than a sniper. It is true that some snipers are really heavy, like the Barrett or the Snipe X Alligator, but the thing is, there's some heavy assault rifles and machine guns too. So how come it takes longer to put up snipers when things like those exist? I don't know, that makes no sense to me, but yeah. So those are just a few things that make no sense to me in War Tycoon. They might make sense to other people, they might not, I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, have a good day, and bye!